guys, it's Upshatter here and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. We're exploring more asteroids today in search of that ever elusive silver and gold. Well, not gold, but silver at least. So, there's a few new asteroids, you know, asteroids nearby that we haven't checked out yet that are now closer to us than ever before. So these here, and all of these here, I think we'll check them out. Maybe this one too. And hopefully, one of them will yield to our silvery demands. But yeah. Also, I just realized as I'm recording this that I didn't post the last episode, so last week was a bit weird. Well, this week, the next few weeks are going to be a bit weird as well because I'm not like working my normal job. Essentially, I'm 4 weeks off doing what's called civil service, which is basically the replacement for the normal military service in Switzerland. Nickel, that's interesting. That is not terrible. Don't think we had an asteroid yet with nickel on it. It's not like something that is desperately needed, but it's interesting to have it, I suppose. These ones, I mean, if they're gonna have something, it's gonna be nickel too. Ah! Oh, iron! How interesting. Yeah, this one has iron too. So nickel and iron. That's decent. Let's see. GPS. Go. Oh god, caps lock, hello. So we have nickel and iron. Oh, I mean, that's nice. Not really what we're looking for, but you know. Let's go to this one up here, I suppose. Little roundish looking one. I'll have to do a little bit of zigzagging around. Oh, you know what? This one is actually a lot closer, isn't it? And that's definitely a unique one. That is not belonging to this cluster, for sure. That's a different cluster, so they're gonna be... There's a chance of different resources there. But yeah, what I wanted to say is, yeah, I'm gonna have like 4 weeks where I do civil service, which means that I'm actually not working from home. I'm actually working in an office. It's not like far away, but it means I'm, you know, I have a bit of a different schedule. I come home a little bit later. So yeah, maybe there's things a bit mixed up this week. Depends on how, you know, not motivated, but how fit I am in the evening, you know, respectively. But yeah, okay. Let's see. On the surface, nothing. Inside here, I'm always so irritated that the freaking lights do not have more range than they actually do. Okay, I'm detecting ice, which is not too great. Just ice. Make this a particularly interesting asteroid, definitely. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all that there's to it. And I don't even see where the ice is. If it's like on the surface somewhere, or if it's inside. Normally ice is on the surface and not like hidden. That's very strange. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Let's just mark it. There we go. Alien orbit, ice. Unfortunately, not very interesting. Let's see. Where is our base? Our base is at this one. This is our base asteroid. So we'll make this a bit greener. Stands out. Over there. Let's go to this one. That one seems fairly close too. And pretty big. Got this one, and now we're going to this one over here. They're all really close to our own asteroid. Then is that like a little asteroid cluster? That looks very strange. It's just a tiny asteroid cluster. Or it's really far away. One of the two. Sometimes that's a bit difficult to say, I suppose. Looks very small to me. Maybe after that we'll have to return to refresh our energy. We'll also grab a little bit of iron, toss it into our refinery. Let me see what's on this one. Nothing on the surface from what I can tell. Let's just check the little nugget thing. On the sunny side, no superficial vein. Ah, okay, iron. Not too interesting once more. Yeah, since we're going back anyways, I might as well grab a few. There's a bunch of iron though here, so that's, you know, okay, I suppose. You know, I should probably copy this string so we can just paste it, right? Yeah, let's just grab a handful of iron and head back. I cannot quite remember how it was when we went to space the first time around. No? Did we also struggle so much with... I think we struggled with something, but I'm not sure it was the same. I'm not sure it was silver that we struggled with. It might have been something different, like cobalt. I know we had... What did we have on our asteroid around the Earth orbit? I think it was magnesium, I believe. So we had like ammunition and shit, but unfortunately nothing else. Then I think we had an iron asteroid that was in planetary range, I think. That's when we created the miner with the hydrogen afterburner. There was also an ice asteroid in planetary range, which we just nipped off to every once in a while and got some ice. But yeah, I think that's it for the most part. I think the next one I'm gonna look at are these ones over here. Right? There's also this one, but that might be in planetary range, so I'm not like super interested in that one. But these ones look fairly close. But yeah, we're not very lucky today, or today. This time with our exploration, unfortunately. So yeah, let's break that up a little bit, this monotony, and do a little bit of welding, because we just got a little bit of more iron, so we can just get ourselves a bit more, you know. There we go. Can get ourselves a little bit more stuff welded, I would say. Let's see. Put that in, and then let's just put some things into the build plan. Let's just put a few two solar panels into the build planner. Let's see, we should have all the necessary things for it, I think. There we go. Wait, do we have other things in the build planner right now? Oh yeah, we do. Weird. Get two more. Just gonna try and use up our energy as much as we can. One up. Maybe. Oh, that's interesting. Let's just grab all the solar panels and see what we can stitch together over here. There you go. Okay, let's add this all up. See how far we can get, but that's already a good amount of solar panels ready to go here. Look at that. Tasty, tasty solar panels. Now we're running out, but you know, that's fine. Can add this to the build planner. Wait, how did... There we go. Add it to production. Excellent. Okay, now before we go into the ship, to refill everything essentially, just grab a little bit more iron. We might actually also need to get a little bit of stone as well, because for solar panels we obviously need silicon, right? So we might also eventually have to grab a little bit of that as well, a little bit of stone. Or if we find another asteroid with silicon on it, we can grab a little bit of that as well, I suppose. Boink. Alright, we need to recharge everything real quick because our hydrogen is getting low too, and I don't want to use up the bottles if it's not necessary. So what we'll do is we'll real quick travel all the way up here to the lower deck where the cryo facilities are, and I think that's faster than actually going to the real medical facilities, I think. We'll just stay here real quick, let it re-energize us. Good. Most excellent. Right, go back down. And then we'll depart for a few more asteroids. Oh, opened that a little bit too fast. Alright, so let's go to this one. Let's start with this one down here. Even though it looks like this one is closer, but we might do like a little round here. So these we have explored, that's nice. This one down here might also be a candidate. Looks like these two are a lot closer from my perspective, but we'll see. I think we'll hop from this to this to this and then back to this one. If I can orientate myself, that is. Sometimes a bit difficult. You know, when you're a bit further away, you can easily map out your path, and then once you're at the asteroid, the perspective is so different. And you lose kind of your sense of direction sometimes. So yeah, there you go. That is a biggin. It's like it's getting closer just so slowly. That one also just popped in. That looks huge as well. Jeez. Okay, here we are. Surface doesn't look like much. It's not good. Lots of crater. Little craters all over the place, but I don't see any interesting colorations. It's a massive chunk of stone right now. Fortunate. Little bit closer to these nooks and crevices. Magnesium. Okay, interesting but not good. Alright. So, let me orientate myself. I think our base is here. I think we wanted to go in to this one, I think. It's so difficult to tell. I think it's this one that we wanted to go to. Right? Or is it this one? Let's go to this one first. Changing my mind. Then this one. This one is the last one we're doing, because that's basically on our way back. So we can do that on our return trip. It's kind of weird. So we haven't found any cobalt, I don't think. We haven't found any silver and any gold. That seems to be like the rarest thing right now for us. Nickel we just found. We found magnesium, we found silicon, we found iron, we found platinum, for crying out loud. Oh, uranium we haven't found as well, but uranium is very rare, I think. I think I just see magnesium again, don't I? Yeah. Oh no, that's cobalt. Ooh. I'm gonna get a handful. Because cobalt is definitely also an important material for like metal grids and stuff like that. So yeah, we need that as well. So that's a very valuable asteroid to have in our back pocket. Come on.
Inventory
There you go.
full.
Okay. Excellent. So that's successful. That's good. PO. Then, as we said, this one is for our way back. Yes, let's go to this one. So many to choose from. But yeah, cobalt is excellent. Now, if we find silver now, oh what? Maybe it's just me, but it feels like on this asteroid there's like some silvery surface. You know? It might be silicon or nickel, potentially, or platinum. But it looks like there's something on the surface. Can you see that? There's the pirate thing. This direction. But yeah. It feels like right where my cursor is, right in the middle, that there is like a surface. A white, silverish surface. Maybe. It might also turn out to just be weird lighting and weird, like, geometry loading from a distance, but... one can still hope. The thing is, gold would be even more visible, or it should. I might have been deceived by just how it looks from a distance. That might not even be anything to mine. But at least these two are now these three are now extremely close, so we can just hop onto these three and check them off as well. That's nice. Yeah, I was completely deceived. There's nothing here. At least not on the surface. How about the dark side? Even if we go all the way in here, there's nothing. Is this just a giant hunk of stone? That's disappointing. Not even anything? Wow. I got played. Didn't I? To be fair, it's so difficult to tell with these. If there's anything on them. Here I can kind of see from the surface, but other than that, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything. I could dig in, but that's just wasting a lot of energy, unfortunately, so let's not. So for now, we just say stone. That's a dud. This one looks interesting. This has either ice, magnesium, or cobalt on it. At least it looks like, but it could also be a weird, like, display error. Know what I mean? Yeah, I think... Yeah! See? It looked blue, but then turns out to be... Oh, it is actually ice, though. Okay, okay. Wow, this is, like, completely made out of ice. Ooh, I've never seen that. Don't think I've ever seen something being made out of ice completely. That's curious. Ah. Okay, I mean, we'll flag it down. That will be very easy, like, to mine completely, wouldn't it be? Oh, whoops. New from current position. That's very interesting. Okay. Let's hop onto this one and then we'll make the return trip. I do not think there's anything interesting on this one because it's just such a tiny one, and I think I see blue again. Yep, magnesium this time. Okay. I mean, you know, something. This one is really close as well. Yeah, there's more magnesium. You can actually see it there on the surface. Oh boy, I'm not having the best of luck, right? It's like really bad luck. I'll have to say something. If I don't find the silver, gold in this episode, then I'll look off camera for it, because this is like the second, well, almost third episode we're flying around in space and trying to find that elusive resource. So if we don't find it now, I might just do like some off-camera searching for it, because Jesus Christ, man. This is silly. Very silly indeed. Yeah, there's nothing on this one. At least from what I can tell, there's nothing. Let's try and dive into... Ooh, wow, that's a surprisingly deep crater. Is that a... Oh, that's a hole. Jesus. I'm lost. What the fuck? That's like a huge ass cave. We would almost have to come back one time when the sun is on the other side to see the expansive cave here. That is huge. Unfortunately, nothing in it. At least not anything we could detect. Okay, we need to go back to base, unfortunately, because our energy is running really low here. Ah! Once more, no luck. So yeah, I think I will, in this case, go around a bit more and try to map out a few more of these on off camera, because we need to find silver, and then we can truly start base building, because without a survival constructor, it's essentially pretty much stupid to try and start building. Honestly, I mean, it just doesn't make too much sense, because we always have to go back into the into our frickin' mothership to refill and stuff like that. It's kind of dumb. Also, I just realized this asteroid right there is right on our return course, so we'll just do like a drive-by scan. You know, I was thinking about this recently, that this is something that's this space engineers like lacks a bit. You know, like distance scanning. I mean, that's why I'm mostly, if I play like my normal survival games off camera, there's one mod I always have installed, and that's the one that increases the range of ore detectors to like 3 kilometers or something, or 5 kilometers. I don't know what by what it increases it, but it increases it by a lot. Because otherwise it's just so damn difficult to find ores. And there's, at least for me, in my, you know, the way I play, there's not much other good ways to detect ore like that. Like a long-range detector, kind of like, you know, like a laser antenna, where you have to essentially look at the thing you want to examine. I don't necessarily need a thing that just finds everything at once, but, you know, where you can look at certain asteroids and start scanning them. That would be interesting, I suppose. But yeah. Okay, so this looks like an iron asteroid again, which, you know, that's nice. Yeah, there's a lot of iron again. But unfortunately, that's pretty much it. Okay, we should easily get back. But yeah, silver still eludes us. Very crazy. Watch it. I'm gonna like end this video and then I'm gonna like go on a little quest to find silver, and it's gonna be like the first asteroid I'm looking at. It's gonna be something like that, I tell ya. Could be, right? Let's see. Let's say I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna go to this one first. Next time, if you see that this one has silver in it, I will be saying, I told you so. Because that would just be the luck of the draw, right? Very typical, like what we would all often in IT we will often call this the demo effect, when you want to demonstrate like your application or the thing you built, and then normally it works perfectly fine, but the moment you try to show it off to somebody, it catastrophically fails for no apparent reason. You know, that kind of thing. So I guess it's kind of like Murphy's Law, that like everything that could go wrong will go wrong. But yeah, there you go. Okay. Well, oh. Did you just see that? There's two different space pirate mayday signals. One was over there, like 24 kilometers away, and one was over there, like 5 kilometers away. 5 kilometers? That's closer than this asteroid. We should be able to actually see it. Oh, that's very strange. We'll have to really keep watch for that one. 5 kilometers? That's literally on our doorstep. Huh. How curious. Can we... I'll have to time this, how often these blink, because we should be literally able to see it from here. I think. Right? I think it was somewhere in this direction. What can we see from here? Let's check. There's this asteroid we haven't spotted. This one. Planet. Planet. This one. This one. There's also some small stuff down here, but I was pretty sure it was in this direction. Let's see. If that space pirate thing pops up again over here, then we know the next one will pop up over there. Right? We should be ready. Think. Is it like once per minute or something that it pops up? Because it feels like it's very, 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 very infrequent. Infrequent, I think is the word I'm looking for. So it must be something like once a minute. That's how it feels to me. Which means it should probably pop up soon-ish. Ooh, fall out. Yep, there it is. What? Over here? Huh? I'll have to keep an eye on this one. So now we know when this one, the 24 kilometer flashes, we'll have to look somewhere really close by. Or it's moving, which would be even weirder. Alright, we'll figure this out next time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and hold your horses. Hold your horses, everyone. I was a bit too quick there. Because I was just venturing out. And I spotted it. I saw it. There it is. That's the thing that was close by. I saw it blink. I was looking right at it when it blinked. Encounter Stingray 2. So this shouldn't attack me, shouldn't it? Ooh. It's a destroyed thingy. Oh, if we are lucky bastards, then there might be medical components in here. This is gonna be good.